phone calls telling me come back. You want change. And now I wonder
Hello everybody and welcome back to another ESEA Open game here, Wanderstar versus Project A Esports, and we're going to be seeing Wanderstar starting on the T side of things this time. Look like we've already got a technical timeout being called out already, so we're going to get right into things very soon. Just want to take the moment to say thank you all for coming to show your support for both the teams here and for me. We're going to be having a great time today. A lot of evenly matched teams coming through, and we should see a lot of interesting and fun gameplay today. And let's get right into it with the clock counting down. We are into round one. Muplo going to be thrown off the support nades here, whilst Daija takes the lead here. We're going to be seeing Gordo with the bomb, but as they push through, Avoy manages to get that first little USB tap there on to Daija, actually, and manages to get that first mid peak, really messing up Wanderstar's kind of flow right now. Carlson coming into the site with a nice another USPS tap there as well. And Theric getting likes as well. Wime making his way onto the site. Don't know if that's Wime or Why Me, but managing to tap Muplo out of action. But Gordo managed to get Carlson, but then the real CX managing to get Gordo at the very end as well. Securing the first round there for Project A Esports. Can they take it further though? And with another timeout coming in, I don't know which side has called it, but it looks like we are going to see a buy-up round here coming from Project 8, and we're going to be met with some Deagles and a Tech 9 in Daija's hands as well. And again, with the timer counting down, we're getting right into round two. We're going to be seeing a Tech 9 in Daija's hands, of course. Picks with the FAMAS here. Scout in Avoy's hands as well. But here we are with the first pick coming through. Avoy just managing to miss his scout shot there. Getting a lot of damage being dealt as well. Wymie making his way up through short. Managing to do a lot of damage and taking down Goldo. And pushing right back and getting boosted up here onto the bricks. And Wymie managed to take Daija out as well. A very strong player in mid there. Pingy makes his way through, up through into the connectors. Carlson makes his way into ladder room. Sneakily going to be making his way up site. And Pingy getting a nice one tap with a deagle there on the real CX as he makes his way into the site. Avoy in here from CT, holding down the fort, you could say. Carlson manages to take Pingy out there from jungle, with Muplo being left versus 4. He's going to go down to Carlson as well, securing the second round there for Project A Esports. And getting right into round 3, we're going to be seeing another anti-eco buy here coming in from Wanderstar. P250s all around, rushing straight through into that Molotov. The real X managed to take out 5 of them. He would have got the ace, but Wymie actually managed to take that a little bit as well. But a nice little 4K there coming in from Project Esports as well. A very quick cleanup of the Wanderstar guys, but it doesn't matter. We are now going to be seeing a full buy here coming in from Wanderstar, so maybe they can start bringing this back. Avoy going to be choosing to play with the AUG this time around here on B. We're going to be seeing Wanderstar playing it quite slow, rotating back through to the A site. Wymie holding onto that Palace angle, makes first contact there with the Wanderstar member in Palace. Muplo pushing his way through into the Molotov, spraying the boxes, managed to actually get picked, but Wymie takes on the trade there, taking him out of action through the smoke. Avoy again coming in from the jungle room here, backed up by his teammate. sprays through the smoke. Daija manages to get the bomb planted down, putting the pressure here on Project 8 Esports. But can they bring it through and retake the site? This is going to be the first retake of the game. We're going to be seeing Pingy holding onto that short angle, sprays through, manages to flip round to CT, taking out Carlson as well. Watches through connector, takes down the real CX, holding on this site. Pingy is at great advantage here, likes pushing through to connector, taking out Wyme, securing Wanderstar's first round there, making it 3-1. Let's hope that we can see them push forwards, get that momentum, and bring it right back into the action. A lot of weird economy coming in here from Project Esports. We're going to be seeing Avoy taking up the FAMAS whilst Carlson starting on 8k, bought up the AWP. Utility not wasted though, a lot of it coming into play as well, but we're going to be going against another full bore Wanderstar here, so maybe they can cling on to the action and bring it forward. But it looks like we're going to be seeing Goldo heading into B there, pushing up quite far as the rest of his team lingers back. Probably going to be trying to get that information. The AWP is actually pushing right through. Managed to spot Goldo's arm. Carlson takes him right out of action. The real CX trying to jump, getting that information on the A side, but it's just not coming. Avoy holding on to the connector here. A very slow game here coming in from Wanderstar. Obviously taking Goldo out right at the start there has put a lot of pressure on the rest of the team to perform. Muplo manages to find Wyme in the jungle room, takes him right out with a very nice clean headshot, and with smokes, nades, and molotovs coming all out, Pingy's going to get a kill on Carlson, and Avoy gets that kill on Likes Pingy, taking Avoy down as well. Remember, they've taken out that expensive AWP that they did. The real CX coming in here from CT with the AWP, gets pushed back just a little bit. Daija going in for the plant for short there, and with the bomb down again, it is all on Project 8 Esports to retake the site with only 2 people versus 3. It's very doable, but Daija doesn't like the real CX coming in from CT, takes him right out, and with the last player in mid, he's going to be trying to save off that M4. Picks with the M4 going through to B, obviously going to be saving it because their economy is not the greatest right now. They can afford to rebuy for this round, but any gun that they can take is a massive plus for them. So it looks like we're going to be seeing another round here going to Wanderstar, making the scores 3-2 to Project 8 Esports. And here we are. We're going to be seeing Project 8 shuffling around their economy right now, trying to make the most out of the money that they do have. If Wanderstar can, like, push them further into this hole, they'll have the economic advantage for sure. Likes having to buy up that AK again, putting them on 1,550. So winning this round is pretty vital to the Wanderstar economy to keep them afloat so that they can take a few hits and keep on pushing. Avoy here going to be coming in with the MP9 whilst Daija takes the lead here in mid. Most of Wanderstar already pushed up all the way through into short. Picks here with the only rifle on the team, has to do a majority of the damage here. The real CX again going to be watching here from CT, but Wanderstar have already managed to take mid. Carlson pushing his way all the way through up into B apps and potentially down through into tunnels. Likes picking up the bomb, making his way through into Carlson, but Carlson's going to be right there waiting for him. Takes out Goldo, manages to secure an AK. Muplo pushing through into short, making contact with Pix. Takes him out of the action, taking that M4 out of the action, but Carlson did pick up that AK. Muplo coming right into the site, taking Wyme with him as well. Carlson getting killed there by Likes. That AK is now firmly out of Project 8 Esports hands, which is again a very good advantage. The real X coming in, taking Muplo out with a very nice clean headshot. With both players left here in market, Daija's actually going to be coming in with the AWP, taking out the real X and getting that last kill on Avoy as well, securing the 3rd round in a row here for Wanderstar. It just goes to prove when you have the economy on your side, you can really push through. And here we are. We're going to be seeing a rifle round actually coming into play here from Project 8 Esports. We're going to be seeing Avoy again with his famous AUG and the rest of the team with their allotted M4s. Why me opting for an MP9 there? Obviously, we saw him buy up last round. A little bit of utility, so he's had to fall back and try and get whatever he can. But with all of them on 0 or 100, this is a crucial round for them to win. If they can win this round, their economy comes right back. But if they don't, then they're going to be further in that hole. And it looks like we're going to be seeing the push come through up into Wanderstar here. Carlson pushing right through up to short. Obviously, he does have the M4, so that will help him out. Likes pushing through up here through ramp room and holding. They're going to be waiting. The clock only has 50 seconds left, but Wymie waiting with the MP9 can do a lot of serious damage, but Likes takes him right out of the action as they push through onto site. Molly's out as he watches towards jungle, takes out Avoy, but before that, Muplo manages to fall down to him. The Real X taking Pingy out as well from CT. Two members in CT, and Carlson managed to push through, taking Likes, but not before he sustains quite a bit of damage. It is 2 versus 3 here on Project 8, but now it's 2 versus 2 because Daija manages to get Carlson and the Real CX. He knows he was boosted, so he knows he has a friend there. Gordo planting that bomb. They all know it's there in CT. Gordo going to make his way back through into smoke and push down through back into ramp room as Pix makes his way onto the site. Maybe he knows that they've actually gone back, so he's going to smoke out, fake the defuse. Daija's going to come through onto the site as Pix manages to take him out of the orb. Another fake defuse coming in here from Pix, and Pix manages to win the round, taking Gordo out there as well and having enough time to defuse the bomb. Project 8 won the round they needed most. And here we are getting into round 8. Wanderstar with quite a heavy economy here, going to be able to rebuy everything that they need to continue. The only problem is probably going to be struggling with that is Goldo, as he has a lot of nades, but just manages to pick up the AK that was dropped to him. And Daija going to be leaving the charge here in mid again, taking Wymie right out of the action. And with the majority of the players on A, it's going to be interesting to see if there is a fight that manages to break out. Carlson picking up the up from Wymie, thinking about re-peeking that, but picks on A. And bringing it through to B. And a very slow round again coming in from Wanderstar. We saw them do it last time, but it looks like we're going to be seeing a B take coming through for them. And all the action's coming right into play here. We saw a lot of action happening really quickly there, but the majority ended with just Daija left against the Real CX and Avoy. It's going to be hard for him to come through, especially with only 6 HP left. But can he do it? He's pushing his way right through on site, checking out short, but does manage to go down to Avoy, giving Project 8 that second round in a row. And here we are getting right into round 9. The scores are 5-3 to Project 8 Esports. And with a push coming right into it, Wymie is going to manage to take out Likes. Muplo taking out Wymie, but AV and Carlson swooping the rest right up, making Pingy the only person left. He does have a deagle. Can he win this 1 versus 4? And the Real CX manages to take him down, securing the 3rd round in a row here for Project 8 Esports. And I just want to take the time to say thank you for the 100 bits. It got dark. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the stream. And again, thank you so much. Let's get right into round 10. And within round 10, we're going to be seeing a couple orcs coming to play Pix and Avoy. That seems to be their main tool of the trade. And we're going to be seeing a full rifle buy here coming in from Wanderstar yet again. AKs all around. A little bit of utility in everyone's hands, but not the vital amount that you would wish for. Pix holding on to that B apartments, throwing a few flashes down to make sure no one pushes through. But again, Wanderstar are going to be playing these slow rounds. That's the Wanderstar tactic. They play these slow rounds, winding that time down, and then they come in for a push. But with the bomb being collected here, well, I thought it was going to be collected, but no. But it looks like the rest of the team is going to be making their way through down into A to help the rest of their team, Muplo and Likes, push through into A. But with the majority of players on the A site here from Project A, it will be a hard fight. And looks like we're going to be seeing some action coming into play here with nades coming out everywhere. The real CX manages to get that first kill there on Gordo. Wymie getting likes as well. Wymie taking down Daija as well. Muplo coming right, bursting into the site, taking down Wymie. Pingy taking down the real CX. Muplo being the support here for Pingy. Whilst Pingy manages to plant the bomb, it is 2 versus 3. Carlson getting right into sight, and as the smoke clears, finds Pingy, manages to take him right out with the deagle. Doesn't need an AWP. And with Muplo being the last one left on site and in Tetris, Muplo manages to go down to Carlson as well, and with the bomb being defused, it is now 7-3 to Project A Esports. And here we are, another buy round here coming in from Wanderstar, but their economy is in shambles right now. Very little to no utility coming through. The real X going to be spraying right through that smoke. Managed to take down Daija, Likes, and Muplo with the assist there from Wymie. Wymie managed to take down Pingy as well. Goldo taking Wymie, but Carlson finishes off Goldo. Securing the 8th round here for Project Esports. We're seeing them go momentum. They've got all that momentum that they need to push through and win a lot of these CT side rounds. Will they have such a great time on the T side? That is yet to see, but I certainly cannot wait. And an eco round here coming in from Wanderstar. We're going to be seeing deagles across the board here as we get into the final few rounds there. Carlson manages to get that first kill on Muplo, but Daija taking him right out. Probably going to be trying to retake that up. Daija doing exactly that. But Avo up on the boxes here, trying to get a few kills. But Pix manages to take out Pingy and Daija. 2 versus 2, and with the bomb planted down, it is all on Wanderstar here to try and retake the site. Well, not retake the site, sorry. Avoy coming through into site, managed to take down Goldo CS, but Likes taking down Pix. It is now a 1 versus 1 health advantage here to Avoy. But Likes really has to pull through. Comes through into CT, takes down Likes, and secures the 9th round in a row. And secures another round. And with a little look around to make sure no one's watching, he does defuse that bomb. And here we are getting into round 13, the very last few rounds of the half. It is the economy to play for here. They really need to make no mistakes with it. And we're going to be seeing a full buy actually coming in from Wanderstar. Likes taking up the AWP this time instead of Daija. Maybe Mirage is just his map, but we still have to wait and see. Likes peeking through. Avoy going to be coming up short here as well as the rest of Wanderstar make their way down into lower tunnels. Avoy on this boost that they always tend to use, and it does work out for them as Pingy manages to actually take him right out. Likes taking down Carlson as well. And we saw a disconnect coming in from the Project A Esports side of things. So they are at an incredible disadvantage as well for these next few rounds. Muplo takes down the real CX. It is now 1 versus 5. can we see a Wanderstar win and then bring that economy back? There is a lot of money here on Project 8 side of things, and Pix manages to just take a peek at the right moment as Light looks away. Secure, but Muplo getting that retrade as well, picking that up, back up, and securing around here for Wanderstar. And as we get into round 14, that player from Project Esports has managed to reconnect. They've managed to buy up fully, lacking utility there in Avoy's hands, but I'm sure that they can make what they have work for them and bring it back. And with 7 seconds left on the buy time, we are about to get right into it. Daija taking up the AWP this time. And we can see a lot of plays coming through, likes with only 1.4k, but does he need any more than that? Let's see. We're on the very last round, a few rounds here. And with the Molly and Smoke, the real CX is going to be holding on to Palace and Ramp as well. Likes getting ready to push through into mid. Avoid, they're all taking very defensive positions this time around. Pingy watching through the lower tunnels, waiting for that slow play that we always see Wanderstar do. Can they make it work out for them? As the clock ticks down, we are waiting for one side to push. And it looks like Pingy's actually going to be pushing right down through here into lower tons. As we're going to be watching YME here, who doesn't actually have a number anymore. If you look at him on the minimap, he doesn't have a number. So we'll have to see if we actually get to watch him much. But he does manage to take out Pingy, and Likes does go down as well. Making it 3 versus 4. And Carlson and Goldo get a simultaneous kill there on Goldo and Daija. YME picking up the AK. Muplo, the only person left, needs to try and bring this back. They're not in a good place economic-wise. And Muplo takes down Avoy, but Pix gets the trade, securing the 10th round here for Project 8 Esports. And as we get into round 15, the last round of the half, we're going to be seeing a lot of buys coming through. They have to buy everything that they can, and that's exactly what they've done. AKs all around here for Wanderstar, and Carlson still with that AWP, taking it right through to this round, but managed to go down to Goldo. YME taking Muplo out, but Goldo again getting the trade there as well. Daija pushing up through with Goldo. They've managed to get that pick on mid and the connector rush, so A site is pretty much open for them. They only have to deal with the real X, who is in Tetris, takes down Likes, but Goldo gets that refrag as well, securing the site with Pix in CT though, and with Avoy rotating through the connector. It's still going to be a hard site to try and keep a hold of for these last 3 players. And Smoke's down, Bomb's down. We're going to see the bomb going right down here on the last round. It is up to Wanderstar to bring this to 10-5. And with Smokes and Molly's going all out, Avoy doing quite a lot of damage there to Goldo as he pushes through the flame. Pix takes him right out. It is now Pingy and Daija versus the last 2 members of Project 8 here. Avoy making his way through to Tetris, manages to take down Pingy. Daija really needs to bring this back, and with the bomb being defused, it's going to be quite hard for him to do so. And Avoy takes down Daija as Pix gets the defuse, securing the 11th round here for Project 8 Esports. And we're going to be right back here with the second half of the match. We'll see you soon.
Did I wonder if I come by someday, someday? And I wonder what you did. I wonder if I come by someday.
And here we are getting right into the second half of the game here. We're going to be seeing Wanderstar apparently versus Wanderstar. We'll get that scoreboard fixed right very quickly here. Project 8 leading with 11 to Wanderstar's 4. Not looking very good here coming through from the first half here. But here, as we get right through, we're going to be seeing Avoy waiting here on ramp. As the rest of the team wait up in mid. Muplo going to be taking that mid shot there with the P2000. And as they come through, Muplo sustaining quite a bit of damage there from the T side. And Likes actually managed to take down Pix and the Real CX with his USP. Pushes right forward. Carlson on a site manages to already almost get that bomb planted down. And with it going down, Carlson, Goldo actually getting Wymie as well with the USP. I said it's 2 versus 4 here with a battle here happening at CT. Carlson takes down Pingy and Avoy takes down Dodge as well. Likes getting that trade on Avoy. It is 2 versus 1, but Carlson with a very nice one tap there on Likes. Goldo's going to push right through and try and take him out before that bomb gets just a little bit too low. And Goldo with the spam coming in. There's not a lot of time left, but he does have a defuse kit. Manages to take down Carlson, but is there enough time to defuse the bomb? And it looks like there is indeed. So this first round here is going to go to Wanderstar, making it 5-11. And with the winning that first round, we're going to be seeing a buy-up happening. Quite an expensive one as well. Likes going with that M4. Daija with the Scout as well. And Butlow going with the MP9 and Goldo taking on the FAMAS. We're going to be seeing Pingy here rush right up. Daija here with the Scout, managing to do quite a bit of damage there through Carlson. Gets a no-scope through the wall as well. He doesn't even need the scope. And with the Scout as well, that was an insane shot here coming in from Daija. Avoy going to be holding on to the jungle room here from Palace with the Scout. You know, fight Scout with the Scout. That's what they always say. But with the mid-control firmly in Project 8 Esports' hands, we're going to need to see them try and attack one of these sites. And with Daija coming in from CT, manages to spot the Real X's head, takes him right out of the game with 2 kills this round. Can he find the third? Does quite a lot of damage there to Pix and finishes him right off, taking him out. Avoy takes down Muplo, but Pingy gets the trade. Wymie coming in from Connector, taking Daija out on its winning streak. It is now Wymie versus the 3 of them with an AK in hand. It is still very valid that he can win this round, but as he makes his way through short, he's going to have to face off with Likes. Managed to get a little bit of spray coming through there, but Likes going back through, they know that you know, they have the bomb. They don't need to push at all. So Likes are going to take a more firm stance here in CT, really giving Wymie a real hard fight and takes him right out, securing the 6th round here for Wanderstar. And with 2 AKs firmly in their hand on the CT side, that can be incredibly deadly. I may not have the best aim in the world, but I can still make an AK a really powerful tool on the CT side of things. And we're going to be seeing Project 8 actually going in for the anti-eco here with the Deagles coming through. No utility though, so they're going to have to be playing this very carefully. Muplo manages to spot just one of the heads here from Project 8 Esports, and that's all the information he needs. And as Avoy makes his way up mid, the only member here from Project 8 who does not have a deagle, Daija jumping to try and get some information. No scout in hand this time around, but Molly's down through into tunnels, not doing any damage, but managing to split off some core members of Project 8 from each other. Avoy making his way up mid through into the connector with his P250 here. We could maybe see a boost through into window, which will really throw Daija off guard, I think. But Avoy makes his way up through into connector, but Muplo is steady and waiting. Manages to see that first foot, takes Avoy out of the action, takes the Real CX as well. Pix taking down Muplo, but Daija's taking Pix. Carl Sonic coming through here in jungle, taking Goldo out. Has an AK, only maybe just realized it, takes out Daija as well. It is 2 versus 1, like putting a lot of nades and utility down through here into jungle, but needs to make it onto the site. Pingy with the AK. throws the smoke down, but Push is planning to push right through, I think, as Carlson makes his way onto the stairs with the bomb. As he looks behind him, and Connector sweeps around, manages to get Pingy, but Likes gets the trade on him as well. And here we are getting right into round 4 of the second half. We're going to be seeing Wanderstar leading with quite a good CT side this time around, winning quite a lot of rounds in a row. They are now on 7, where they did start the round with 4. Project 8 haven't moved an inch here in terms of their score, but it looks like we're going to be seeing a full rifle round coming into play here as they try and take the B site, and with information being received there, quite aggressive hold as well. Likes managing to take down Pix, the real CX, and Wymie, and Avoy here with an impressive hold, waiting for that his rest of his teammates to come take the site back. And Muplo takes down Carlson as well. An incredible savage takedown there from Likes, managing to get a 4K hold there in apps, securing another round here for Wanderstar, and bleeding that economy dry as well here on the Project 8 esports side of things. You know, they're going to have to be on with Deagles again. It was just last round that we managed to see them with their rifles, but they didn't manage to do anything with them. They got melted down by Likes. Thank you, Shiny Biff, so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you had a brilliant stream. But we're going to be seeing full rifles coming through into play here on Wanderstar side of things. They've got all the economy that they need. You know, we're seeing Likes here sitting on 3K. He's already bought all of his gear, so that's all for next round. So no matter what happens, they've, you know, got next round in the bag for their weapons. Project 8 again going to go with the Deagles. Only the Real X managed to get a Mac 10 and only a tiny bit of utility, but it is mostly made out of smokes and flashes. So you know, there's still hope for them this round. But Avoy here going to be coming down through into ramp room. We're going to be seeing quite a pile up here of Project 8 in ramp, getting ready to assault. You know, they're just waiting for that smoke to clear, and with contact being made, Pingy goes down to Pix, and they are getting ready to assault the site. Muplo waiting here onto the site, manages to spray down Pix. Can he get another? Takes down Avoy as well. Carlson getting the trade. Daija taking down Carlson, and Wymie taking down Daija. It is Wymie versus Likes and Goldo. He has the bomb, so all he needs to do is find it. Goes to the fake plant there, but comes through the smoke. But Goldo gets that last kill, taking him right out, making the score 9 to Wanderstar. We are on round 6 of the second half. Remember, this is only a best of 1 game, so Wanderstar really need to bring it forward. And if we take a quick look at the scoreboard, we would normally be able to see the fact that Wanderstar have won every round in a row this half, but I forgot you can't see it on the Go TV, so that is a very moot point to bring up. But we're getting into round 6. Let's see how it goes. We're going to be seeing Avoy here with the AWP. Not managing to connect at all there, but Pingy does manage to sustain a little bit of damage. Golden coming up in short here. Takes down Pix and retreats as he is now on only a slither of the health that he used to be on. Wymie coming through on the site, spraying through there into jungle, doing quite a lot of damage to Golden, one of the members. I don't exactly know which one, but Daija takes down Carlson as he tries to boost through. Avoy coming here to pick up the bomb to take it to the A site. It is already 5 versus 3, you know, and we don't even have a site being taken here from Project 8, so it's going to be hard for them to try and retake the site. And with Muplo pushing through into the ramp room, takes down Wymie and takes down Avoy as well, and Daija getting the final finishing kill there on the Real CX, securing Wanderstar 10 rounds. They started this half with 4. They are now on 10. Every 7 rounds in a row they have won and smashed it. You know, and it's time to see if they can now match Project 8 esports, you know, score. The only rifle here on Project 8 is Carlson. He is probably the team leader here if we're talking kills wise. So, you know, it is really good that we're seeing him with a rifle, but it looks like we're going to be seeing a fast push through here onto the A site. Muplo takes down Wymie and Pix. Carlson takes down Muplo again. He has the AK. Pingy sprays down Carlson, takes him out, takes down Avoy, and the Real CX takes down Pingy, but Daija gets that last kill on the Real CX again. It's like we saw last round again, you know, Daija getting that last kill on the Real CX, but that has pushed Project 8 to finally being able to buy up a proper round yet again. We saw Carlson with the AK last round, but he's going to be with it again as the rest of his team can now buy. But if we take a look at the Wanderstar side of economy, they're on 10k. Go to there on 10. You know, it's really going to be working out for them. And it looks like we're going to be seeing another A-take come through here. They may be able to do just a little bit better now that they have gear and, you know, rifles on their side. But let's see. Why Me managed to take down Pingy there as Pingy pushed right through. Swaps off for an M4, which is something you don't tend to see normally. And with Muplo being flashed out, Me takes him out as well. Avoy takes down Daija after Daija takes down one of their members as well. And with their sight firmly in their grasp, it is Likes and Goldo versus 4. It is unlikely that they can do it, especially now that Avoy has gone down to Likes. Goldo takes down the real 6 and Avoy. Never mind, it is now 2 versus 1. Goldo could definitely do it. If they can strip even if Goldo can just strip their weapons away, that'll be a big advantage to them. Goldo coming right through, gets a little bit of damage there from Me on stairs, gets flashed out, makes his way under palace, but does go down to Pix, but manages to take 3 of their weapons away, making it 12 to 11. They've won their first round of the half here, so we could definitely see this come further in. Their momentum could only just be starting, and they can bring this back. Remember, they only need 4 rounds to win, so you know, even forget all the rounds that they just lost. You know, they could bring it right back. They just wanted Wanderstar to have maybe an even fair chance. But Carlson's going to be picking up the bomb here. No AWP on their side, though, so this mid-take might be a little bit harder for them. But again, we're going to be seeing a full buy here coming in from Wanderstar. Muplo on $0, but did manage to buy his rifle. The real CX here waiting on B as Pingy, you know, maybe learning his lesson from last time and a few times before, not pushing through into the ramp room, doing quite a bit of damage there to Me with the nade. Picks waiting up here on mid. A lot of utility going through into that connector as they push their way back from mid. And looks like they're going to be heading towards A site. But with the health advantage, obviously, to Wanderstar, again, it's going to be hard. But we've seen them do it before. We can see them do it again. And with smokes going out there into Palace, Avoy going to be with his partner here. Getting ready for that right time to push with 50 seconds on the clock. We're going to be seeing the real X maybe faking out B with all these flashes. We're going to be hearing the call for the rotate as well, possibly. But Pingy on the site manages to find a lot of them. Oh, a lot of team damage there coming in from Daija as he manages to smack Likes right in the back with his own AWP shot. But we have seen an aggressive take here of the A site by Project 8 here. And with the bomb going down, the rest of Wanderstar now have to rotate and take site. Pingy, not fearing anything, goes through on site, takes down Carlson and Wymie. Daija taking down Avoy, the real CX taking Pingy. Daija taking down the real CX. Pix taking Daija. And with the last kill going to Goldo, we're going to be seeing Wanderstar making that score even yet again, making it 12 here. And with both teams only needing 4 rounds to win, it's basically the battle of the economy right now. We know these teams are very even in skill. It's all about who can get that first little nudge to bring them forward. These are the ones we tend to see. But as we get into round 10 of the second half, it is all to play for. Both teams, 12-12. We saw a massive comeback here coming in from Wanderstar. They should really be patting themselves on the back for getting this far. And let's see if they can take it further. It looks like we're going to be seeing the bomb being dropped here at T-Stairs as the rest of Project 8 try and figure out where they're going to be going. No open sight for them. Again, Lights getting that information and getting a little bit of nade there, taking damage as well. We're going to have to wait and see. Carlson leading the charge here. 25 kills to 18 deaths. I think the best KDR on the Project 8 side of things. He is definitely a great rifle player, but can he take this site? And with a failed flash there coming in from Likes, Goldo is now no longer the meme. It is Likes it'll be the Likes nades now instead of the Goldo nades. And as Carlson pushes back through into Kitchen, where a majority of the Wanderstar players are going to be here on A, but Pingy holding on to the fort again, managing to do a pretty nice nade there, unfortunately not hitting anybody, but NCT takes quite a bit of damage from a return nade there. Avoy waiting to try and spot maybe Pingy's head coming out, sprays through the boxes, And here we are. We're going to be seeing an A-take come through here. Muplo takes down Avoy. But the rest of the team trying to come through into B. But Likes hiding on the couch takes 3 of them out. If there was ever a man that you need to hold on to your B site on Mirage, you give Likes a call. He is one we've seen countless times bringing out those holds. You know, he's getting those high kill counts when he's holding on to the B site. And here we are getting into round 11. Wanderstar on 13. Project 8 Esports on 12. Muplo here going to be holding on to the A side. We're going to be seeing a very light buy here coming in from Project 8 as they push right through. Goldo taking down Why Me. Can he find that second? Likes takes down Pix. Goldo takes down Avoy. Danger taking down the Real X. And Likes getting the last kill on Carson as well. The B site really does not work out for Project 8 Esports here. With Wanderstar now leading with 14-12. Their economy is looking brilliant. Another rifle buy round here coming in from Project 8 Esports, and with a lot of utility. Why Me here going with just a Glock? It might not work out for them, but it looks like we're going to be seeing a timeout being called here as they try and find out what the hell they're going to do going forwards. And here we are with the buy time ticking down. We're going to be seeing Wanderstar leading 14 to Project 8 12. Project 8 leading a very good start there in the first round, but it is all fallen to shambles as they got into the second round. Wanderstar managing to win like 7 rounds in a row and continuing to bring it forwards. Daija holding on to mid, but getting smoked out as well. Mollying off the middle section of mid. Looks like we're going to be seeing a push here coming in from Project 8, sustaining a lot of damage there from the nades here. Daija managed to take out Carlson. Again, their top fragger here from Project 8. Avoy takes down Muplo, but Pingy from CT takes down the Real CX and picked. Daija takes down Avoy and pushes through and gets Wyme as well, making it 15-12. Wanderstar only needing 1 more round to win. Project 8 Esports really need to give it all they have right now. And it looks like we're going to be seeing Carlson coming in here with the Galil as the rest of his team buy up anything they can. Rifles all around, but not a lot in the way of utility. Wyme here actually with the decoy, which is the first decoy I think that we've seen of the game. But it looks like they're going to be going for a mid-take. Can Daija hold it, though, as Wyme pushes his way through the smokes. Does quite a bit of damage there to Daija, but no kill. And as Avoy makes his way onto site, again, doing a lot of damage there to Pingy, but no kill. That's why he makes his way into connector, takes out Muplo with a flash assist from Daija. And Wyme doing quite a lot of damage again to Window Room. The Real CX coming through, takes Goldo out of the action. They know this is their last round and they need to perform. That's exactly what we're going to be seeing them do. Avoy pushing through, managing to take down Daija as well from CT. The bomb is being planted. Likes takes down the Real CX. Avoy takes down Pingy. And Wyme gets the last kill on Likes there. We need to not see Wanderstar lose such a great half that they've had. They've had such a brilliant half, and it's really going to be sad if we're going to be seeing it crumble now. But they do have the economy to take it forward here. And here we are, another full rifle buy here coming in from both teams. And finally, Project 8 Sport, with that win, managed to buy up a lot of utility. So now they're on a very even playing field. Wanderstar need to play incredibly safe here. Muplo getting the first kill there on Wyme. Golden managing to take down Pix, Carlson, and the Real CX. Managing to secure the bomb as well. It is Avoy versus 5. And Avoy managed to take down Pingy. Can he secure the rest of the kills and take their team further? Or will this be the last round? This may be the best 1v5 you're ever going to see. Avoy takes down Daija as well, making it a more even 3 versus 1. Wanderstar really need to make no mistakes here. It is all on them. They just need to hold this bomb and make sure Avoy doesn't get a hold of it. Muplo going to be playing it very safe here, holding from chair. as Avoy makes his way through here into connector. Let's hope and pray that we can see Wanderstar take this last round and take them further. Or could we see Avoy bring it right back and potentially get an ace on what would be the last round of the game as he pushes through here into mid, checking every corner. He knows he's very low on HP. Is he going to find Muplo first? Finds Muplo first, gets that third kill there, throws an aid right into mid. They need to not peek all at once here. Oh, can we see Avoy bring this back? I won't lie, it'll be incredible to see as Goldo makes his way back through onto the T side of things. With smokes going from that Molotov, they've left the bomb in Avoy's hand. They're like, hey, if you want it, you can take it. And I think that's exactly what he's going to be doing. 20 seconds left on the clock. Let's have a climactic ending to this game. Let's not have that time run out. Let's see the kill end it all. And with Avoy making his way to B, Likes knows he's doing that. As with Molotovs going out, the bomb is being planted with very little time. If Likes can stop that plant, and with the bomb planted down, is now on Wanderstar to retake the site. Likes waiting for Goldo to be their backup as Avoy makes his way into sight. Likes takes him out and getting ready to defuse that bomb, securing the 16th round here for Wanderstar and securing the win, taking them further into the league. Thank you all for coming to watch. It has been a great show, and I hope you've all really enjoyed it. With the final scores being 16-12, it was very close.
You can fly away. I won't answer your phone calls, telling me come back. You won't change. And I wonder what you did. I wonder if I come back someday, someday. And I wonder what you did. I wonder if I come back someday.
Proud that I only smoke one a week.
Another point I had was slick tops.
It's progression, you know. It's a slow. One day it'll be none, but you know I can't do that right now.
Cars with light bars on.
You need a.
They'd be taking me the raid.
What are they called? Like a sponsor? What are they called?
I respect it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, take over.
Like a sober sponsor.
Whenever you're gonna smoke, just give me a call.
Paralleling and getting in position.
I'll let you know.
Down.
A good example of a person who was